Nakshatram Akashame Haddu. యూజీ మ్యాథ్ ద వరల్డ్స్ లార్జెస్ట్ మెంటల్ మ్యాథ్ కాంపిటీషన్లో మెరిట్ అవార్డు గెలిచి మరి ఫౌండర్ అండ్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ ఆఫ్ గ్రేడ్ 7 ఐబీటీ విలియమ్స్ పార్క్వే పబ్లిక్ స్పీకింగ్ క్లబ్ ఎవరో కాదు, డాటర్ ఆఫ్ నాగేంద్ర కుమార్ హంసాల అండ్ రంజిత కాపర్తి, మన ఈ రోజు ధృవతార అనగా దత్త హంసాల.
Welcome to Morning Raaga's Canadian Nakshatram Akashame Haddu, and I'm your host Ranjani. మరి మన ఈరోజు ధృవతార కెనేడియన్ నక్షత్రం అనగా దత్త హంసాల. వెల్కమ్ అనగా టు ద షో.
Hello auntie, how are you? Hello everyone.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Thank you. So without much further delay, I'm all excited. I would say our listeners, audience, everyone is excited to get those valuable insights and your wonderful journey and your valuable insights. So let's get started. So my first question to you, what is public speaking skills and how teenagers can develop public speaking and social skills, and how your journey has been in acquiring these skills and milestones?
So it's actually been quite of a roller coaster. Actually in grade 7 during COVID-19, the students and educators were shifted to a remote learning system. And after a few weeks of online learning, I noticed that students were really anxious and nervous about interacting with others online. You know, they wouldn't turn on their cameras or they wouldn't speak at all. They wouldn't engage in the class. So after seeing this, I felt the need to take action, and I started this public speaking club in grade 7. And this was accessible to all grade 7s in IBT, and we engaged these individuals to participate in debates, speech competitions, and we even set up games to get to know everyone better. Public speaking basically boosts your confidence and your people skills basically. So for those of you who are like introverts, you might want to like consider public speaking if you want to become an extrovert, of course. After 4 weeks of running this club, I started to see immense changes within my classmates and my peers. And at the end of running this club, I started to see that there was this productive activity level from everyone, and no one felt left out or out of place. And of course, as a teenager, I found it difficult to strike conversations. However, through hosting such clubs and events, you know, I got to interact with many others whom I didn't know. The lesson I learned from this was basically we have to step out of our comfort zone to help peers and host social interactions. And through such opportunities, I began to come out of my shell. You know, your journey or your solution to a problem always starts outside of a comfort zone.
I like that very much. I agree with you. So your participation in mental math competition, and you're a Claude's one.
So I joined a mental math program called UC Math in 2016. I completed all the levels within 3 to 4 years, and these levels are kind of like grades within school, except it's their sort of system of doing things. And within 3 to 4 years, I graduated with an honor roll award in 2020, and I won a merit award after participating in a mental math competition hosted by UC Math. Later on, we got to know that this was the largest competition ever hosted, and it was recorded in the Guinness Book of World Records. And I am also regularly contacted by UC Math centers to provide demonstrations to woo potential students.
Wow, congratulations. That's great to know. So, it's not so easy to achieve all these multitask and be a star in all of these. So, what is your support system?
My support system. Honestly, there are 2 main people in this world I would give that credit to, and those people are my parents. My parents always encouraged me, supported me, and gave me confidence to accomplish any task I wanted to take upon. For example, my IB exam, I used to stay up late at night studying for this test. I was struggling to memorize the vocabulary section, and my dad came upstairs, and within those 15 minutes he was in my room, I memorized half of the vocabulary. And this one time, I was having this sort of anxiety before my test, and my mom, she came up to me and she said, "I am so proud of you. You are doing your best, and that is all that matters. Let the rest of the time do its job." And with those words, I felt that power and encouragement, and it felt like I could do anything.
Wow, kudos to your parents. So, your sharing, or what's your key takeaway or learning, your piece of advice for your fellow students?
The main thing I would say is to never worry about what others think of you. Don't let the noise of others cancel the real voice inside of you. Whenever someone makes you feel bad about yourself, just surf over it and do not sink into it. My dad always used to tell me, surf over it, don't sink into it. And what he meant by this was that whenever there is a problem, you should never get tangled up into it. Instead, you should look above it and spend your time on the better things that are about to come. So when you have a problem, take it easy, and that way you will feel lighter and surf enjoying the view above the water. Else the problem becomes heavier and you will sink, becoming breathless.
Wow, that's an excellent key takeaway for students or for children of your age, and I really love that. And it's a message for me also. Thank you. That's a great lesson for me also. So, thank you for joining us and providing your valuable insights and your successful journey. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.